1998, the home of the Ravens. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wildcard Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 180.
In motion comes Andrews.
Touch.
They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Room to maneuver at the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. We good.
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting help. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, Ty. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one on target with Kirk. They've got him. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Here we go. Right.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
Fields now. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and 6. Jackson out of the pistol. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
You change it. You at X. You at X. You. Out.
Jackson now. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Yeah.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass pulled in by Henry.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
All run play. This is Hill. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
On gain of 4 yards, it's 4th and goal.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Real quick. Alpha, sit on.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. Checking it down. This one is caught. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ready, set, on. Ready. Ready, shot. Set on.
A first down throw for Jackson. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
12 yards to go.
Set on. Report. Report. No, we change it. Ready, set on.
Throwing Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
There we go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They run over center with Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Fields. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Fields. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's brought down by first and 10. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Jackson now to throw on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Fields now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game.
Here we go. We're good.
Allen in motion. On first and 10, Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
First down. Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the give, here's Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about...
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5.
Here's the give to Henry running right. Back to the ground after the penalty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. 3rd and long. Now Jackson to the tight end, likely. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
59-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Hey, 5-51, 5-51. Here we go. Just clear it.
Allen in motion.
All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll motion over Metcalf. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Kirk is the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd down, it's Fields. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Kirk is the motion man. Fourth down, Fields. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And a big conversion for 2, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. Whoa. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
180.
He'll try to power ahead with Ricard. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move back to within 1. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
Yo. Shut up!
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
180.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Sit on! Hey! Go.
On third down, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out. They'll run here. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip the scales into your favor.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Fields now on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Hill on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Wait, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, report! Report! 180! You changing.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Here we go.
It's another run here for Williams. And a short pickup here. Brought down just shy of midfield.
Don't jump. Ready? Extend. Jump. Right.
To throw is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Set.
They'll go again with Williams. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Right.
One more time for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Now he takes off. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Uh-oh. Oh. He's still on his feet. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Good see you.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, report. Go. Sit hot.
Now Henry. Derrick Henry. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Tag.
Fields to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, Zach.
Here's Fields. He'll take off again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tag.
Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, Zach. Tag.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, Zach. Hey, Jared.
Now, Fields. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. For a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. We are set for 4th and long.
Hey, no, Monday. Tag.
Fields to throw for it. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Hill. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They get right back to work for the divisional round.